Chat, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody? How's things? We're back, dude. Playing some more Avowed. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. I'm excited to play some more Avowed. Go ahead and hop in. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I know. We're about to talk to the governor or whatever he is, dude. Whoever that guy is, we're about to talk to him. One second. See me, chat? Appreciate it. Alright, dude. Yeah, last time we played, we spent like 2 hours talking to this nerd about lore. Excuse me, gentlemen. I gotta see the governor.
Envoy, is it really you?
It's really me, brother. Falskin.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
How do I feel? Thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How do I feel? Let's see. Ready to get back to work. Ready to get back to work.
Fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
The game's a little loud, chat. 1 second, I'll turn it down. Let's see. I hope this was worth the trouble. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
I'm not strong enough to say something, dude. I don't know what it is, but I'm too weak to say it. Yeah, His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Also found an arrow in my guts. True.
Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of this Dream Scourge, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Let's see. Tell me about the rebels, dude. Who are the rebels?
They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Oh, that was them. They attacked me. Why go after me? Yeah, why go after me?
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life.
I don't know who did it.
Paradisans rebels must face justice.
Let's see. No, this isn't the same guy, dude. This is the guy we saved from the bear. This is the guy who was stuck in that little wooded area fighting the bear. I don't trust him. I don't trust this guy, dude. The dream. Yeah, I'm really worried about the dream scourge, dude. That's my top priority.
True. But you can't investigate the dream scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Yeah, we'll get a local expert. Why not?
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The
That was
kind
weird.
we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape.
Perfect.
Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
I've been doing like quests all over town, bro. They probably saw me. Wink, I always do. Wink, I always. No, you know what, Kai? I need you by my side. Can I count on you?
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored dream scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
Those are synonyms, Kai.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start there. 1 second. Let me turn this down. Just a hair. Audio. Turn it down to like 70. Let me know if that sounds better, Chad. You let me know. What you got over here on Scent Letter to the Clavager? I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior, whoever. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it in our dinner tables. Alright, Ambassador. Good choice, good choice. What do you have over here? Letter to the Inquisitor. Okay, that's that lady that nobody likes. I've been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable. Innumerable, is that? I don't know. Is it innumerable? Innumerable? Too many. Their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order. What are we just taking over? Are we just colonizing every place on this continent, dude? On this earth? I'm not reading all that, dude, but I'm glad I got it. We're just colonizers, dude. We suck. Look at that guy. That's a colonizer if I've ever seen one. I think we might be the villains, dude. I think we might be the America of this game. Alright.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Alright, bro. I'll be seeing you.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up.
Are you good?
I've gotta get back to him.
Are you good,
else
bro?
is coming to help. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Oh. Do you need me to find you? No, I'm not helping him with finding a healer. You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Yeah, I'll help. I can move faster than your soldiers do. Where's your team?
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Alright. Well reported. Nah. Let's see. Who are these pilgrims you mentioned?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
And Aethys is the god. Oh, okay. I've learned about her. Got you. Anything else I should know?
We went there to talk to a man the locals call the Oracle. He's a godlike of Aethys, if you can believe it. The Oracle is said to possess a holy relic that belonged to Aethys, a part of the god's titan body. This Oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
I'd like to see that diamond sword. Nod solemnly.
You know, when I heard the Envoy was a godlike, I thought you'd be more... Actually, forget it.
No, say
You'll
it.
probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is.
No, say it.
Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Say it with your whole chest, pal. What were you gonna say?
Get it and the others. They'll be alright. Right?
I don't know, bro. I guess I'll go help them. So I'll go work on that, dude. Go help his little team out. Alright. Having a little staring contest. Yeah, chat. Yeah, he was judging, dude. What do you think he was gonna say?
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
Who are you talking to? You're nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Alright, playa. You need to chill out with all that, dude. If she works at the bathhouse, it was always just business.
That's what everyone tells me. They just couldn't see what we had. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
In love but found someone else. That's crazy, chat. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Courier work is usually a paying job, yeah.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
Oh, she kind of glitched. That was weird. Alright, it's a deal.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den.
Oh, I've been.
It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Uh-huh.
If you get lost, look for the mermaid mural. You can't miss it. And here's some coin for your trouble.
Alright. I guess I'll go do that. Journal. Oh, I guess I have to go just do that on my own time. I guess that I'm not getting a waypoint for that. Fine, dude, fine. Well, chat, hey, if we see the mermaid bathhouse, dude, say something, dude. If you guys see like mermaid stuff, be like, hey, there it is. Go in there. We'll keep an eye out for it. I think it might be near where we're at.
The Adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
We must stand against tyranny!
The gods will make them pay.
Hey, chill out. Not too much on that.
You, Adherin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
Well then, brother, you better get vaccinated. What's going on? Yeah.
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Yeah, say whatever you want about the Empire, but leave me out of it.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Brother, I've got a piece right here. So you better watch yourself, alright? Not too much on that rebellion stuff. What does that look for? Side-eye me again, you crazy lady. Just all mind your business, dude. Go about your protest. Like I did it, dude. Like I'm mayor of the city or something. Look at this. Look at you guys, dude. You people think you don't need governing? This guy's out here sweeping the dirt. This genius is sweeping the dirt. You guys think you don't need governing? You need so much governing, dude. You guys need infinite governing. You guys need like 10, 20 times the governing you're getting right now. Look at this guy over here. One of your city's finest, dude. One of the Paradise's best. Sweeping the dirt. Talking about, governing, dude. You guys need so much governing. Alright. Now we gotta... What? I don't understand. The journal's taking me everywhere. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. That's telling me to go back over here. I don't understand. Alright, where are we going? Let me just look at the map. Where is this quest? Is it this? Alright, we're just fast traveling, dude. We're just, you know what? The nerve of these people, man. The nerve. Protesting, like, against me. It's like saying some crazy stuff to me. Like, bro, I'm just out here trying to, like, solve a plague.
Ofryc told us about.
That's why I fast traveled here, Kai, dude. I'm not in the mood, man. Come on. Where are we going exactly? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that. I took that out on you. That's on me, dude. You're not the protesters. My bad. Oh, there's some people. Are you got? Yeah, these look like the people we were looking for. Great. That's a long journal. I'm not reading that. I'll read it. I'll read it a little bit. This slime volume is warped and water stained. A quick flip through its pages revealed that it's diligently updated for 7 years. Okay. 28-21. Season of nesting birds. After 27 hours of difficult labor, I'm the mother of a coral pink squall of a girl. Call her Mata. After my mother's sister. Okay. Just a journal.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that. The Temple of Aethys is closed.
Not to me.
Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
Dude, you keep saying that. People
So
are going to
you
protest.
say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Why can't she enter the temple? I'm kind of with her, dude. You know what? This is why people keep protesting against us, dude. You need to chill out with all that authoritarian nonsense.
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
I'll try.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuin. I say they are dead.
I'm here at Ofric's request.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let me go through now.
Right, of course, absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
What, are they going to try and fight me?
Thanks. I know Ofryc will appreciate you looking into this.
I'm only doing my duty.
Hey, good luck out there.
Are you going?
Someone must answer for what Aethys has done.
I guess she's not allowed to come still, dude. I tried. I really tried to bring you with us, dude. What is this? This looks like could be something to rise. Oh well, Chief. Hey, I'll clear out this whatever it is, dude, and then you can come through with us, I guess. All right, dude. We're going on a little trip, dude. A little adventure, a little mini adventure, dude. Quick adventure. 5 minutes in and out. We're going to a temple. This looks like more like a cave or a giant hollowed out tree. This doesn't look so much like a temple, I'd say. I don't know how you define temple. Is there any enemies in here? Any bad guys? Any villains? What's this? Electric lily seed. I'll take that. Can I throw that at people? Make them get electrocuted?
That spear looks endearing, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
That spear looks endearing. Where do you see a spear at? Kai, where even are you? Where's a spear?
Think someone gave up on this, or think the tripwire got him?
Yeah, that's probably where his brother was at. What does this stuff do exactly? Oh, I see, I get it. I need to use electricity on this thing.
That did it. Door's open.
I'm a genius. I guess I could have used my electrical and magical pistol. But what are you going to do? It's too late. What's this entrance for? Oh, there's the spear right there. Common spear. I'll sell it. I don't need it, but I'll sell it. So, I mean, this place is kind of crazy.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Alright, well,
Something stirs here.
God, don't act like you've ever seen this before. Which way am I supposed to be going? I don't understand, dude. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. What's this way? Ty, are you good, brother? They got you? Think they got my man. God, you did think they... Oh, I don't know why I threw that.
You're mine.
Let me just take those off. Let's equip... Yeah, let's equip these. What is that? A skeleton.
Nice.
These guys are like immune to fire, dude? Why are the skeletons immune to everything?
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
I don't...
Just like the good old days.
I mean, maybe I missed it. I don't know where the puzzle is. I think I just kind of walked in here and got attacked by skeletons. You know? There's just bones in here. Just bones and nothing else. Okay. What is this book, dude? This better be worth it. Book of Verses. Doesn't feel worth it. Oh, backpack. Uh-huh. This does not feel worth it. You're telling me there was no loot in here at all. A vessel bone, I'll take that. That's crazy work. Okay. So that was just a pointless nothing. That was just a room with skeletons in it. Great. Good. No, I wanted to go into a pointless room with skeletons. I feel like this is the first dungeon I've been in, right? This is like a dungeon.
Broken tripwire. Maybe Ofryc's squad passed through here.
Where do you see a broken tripwire? I'm glad that they're broken, because I would probably get hurt by them. Almost certainly. I need to be looking out for those.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rituals. Whispers of searing light.
Alright. Thank you, voice in my head, for that input. Yeah, this is a cool looking area, though. I'll give Kai that, dude. He's not lying. Does look cool.
Zorps. Want to sneak or fight?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Nice. Is that all you got?
Oh, they see me. Alright, this gun is goated. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, this is awesome. Is there more Zerps? Yep, I love this arquebus. Is that it? What is over here? Is it just like, if you wanted to sneak by, this is how you would go about it? Nope, there's, hold on, there's something in here.
Here we go.
Where do you even see anything, bro? I see you way over here. I don't know if I can hit him from here. Oh, I did. I got him. Hold on. This thing is a little sniper, dude. Check this out. I'm messing these little lizards up. Thank you, Kai. Okay, so that leads to that room. Kai, are you good? What are you doing in here, bro? Oh, the Omaha special. Okay. Really nothing in there. This is where I was at earlier. Yeah. I think. Is there anything in here? I didn't even know you could slide like that. That was kind of crazy. Chad, did you see that slide? Hold on. Can do a little slide. I had no idea. What is all this stuff down here? Oh, okay, same area. Got you. I think I leveled up and forgot to like put in my abilities. I did. Increase damage. Yeah. Oh, I need level 10. I need level 10 to do that. Let's see. That's kind of cool. What do I take? The dodge is kind of nice. I'll do the tangle route. Oh, and I need to, let's see. Let's increase our might by 1. Yeah. Okay, I think that'll be good. Can Kai level up? No. Alright, perfect. What's in the backpack? Pretty much nothing but garbage. What is... Hold on. There's so many ways to go. I don't know... I don't even know where I need to be going. Hey, be quiet for a second. I'm thinking about a puzzle. Uh-huh. Let's see. This is a self-help book.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Can I... Perfect. Okay. Oh, hey, Kai, chill, bro. That's, you see me hopping around? This is electricity. Kai, you're a big doofus sometimes, man. No, I'm not ready to go that way yet. And Kai, I'm pretty sure you're a water type, brother, so that's like gonna be extra effective on you. Like, I don't... Ow! Something hit me. I don't know what it was. I need to check this out. Oh. Let's see. Carlod. I can find no more use to put my talents in our pitless land, so I must go. The water freezes, I create art from it. The water melts, my art dissolves. The water freezes again. This cycle once brought me peace. I looked upon my work and was comforted by its impermanence. And in the impermanence of all things, I took comfort in Rimran's promise of the end. But even the ice carver is not impervious to the cold. And the new wind that blows from the north, from Ocasio, from the cracks in the in-between, chills me to my bones. There's something wrong in this world, Lotta, and not even your bright smile can set the cycle to rights. I head to the living lands. The vitality that fled my art, that fled my art is gathering there, condescending. Now a new chill rises in the land. A great conflict is coming, and our master will need this harbingers. Dude, I don't know. I was struggling with that word. I know it's harbingers. I can't read, dude. I swear, I'm a doofus. If Vantir returns, Tell to him to tell to him to come. But okay, that's not me. That's just bad English. Tell to him to come. But my love, I beg you, do not follow us. To serve our God most faithfully, I must believe you're still alive. That's a lot of gibberish coming from a dang ice carver. All right, let me do this little puzzle. Watch me, Kai. Watch and learn, brother. It's like Legend of the Hidden Temple. Alright, you just kind of jump around the obstacles. There you, nope, you're in the, you're in the electricity again. Alright. You tried your best, buddy. I really believe that you might have.
You're not my brother.
Nope. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna loot and I'll be with you. What do you got? Some essence. That's really all you got. Some cool stuff back there. How do I get over there? Alright, pal, I'll talk to you.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's
Come on
not
now.
fair.
Kai, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him. Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
I don't want to explode. I'll use Dream Touch.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Yeah, Ofryc sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Okay.
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell Ofryc how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Let's see. Tell me about Gira.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Got hurt because you're like a level 2.
Short-tempered, distracted.
Yeah. And when we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Oh, no.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
I think you're right, Kai. Anything I need to know about the Oracle?
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, It's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after what Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
You have to excuse Kai, dude. He's just a little moody because he fell into the lightning trap like 3 times. Go speak with the Oracle.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Little toot on that one, yeah, kind of shit. No, I like him, dude. Everyone else, every time they see me, they're like, "Oh, what's that on your face?" At least he's like, "Oh, wow, you're cool." I'll see you back in Paradise, bro.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything.
True.
I hope they're better off than I was.
Alright. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand.
You didn't take his virginity,
Maybe one
Kai.
To be honest, girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
You mean Kai, dude? Kai ain't got no attitude. Kai, dude, he's just... That's just Kai being Kai. Chat, Kai ain't got an attitude, bro. What's in the chest? Nothing crazy. History of the Living Lands, one origin. I'll read it, dude. The Living Lands do not exist. But so they do. What I'm trying to fathom what that means. We live here. They do exist. But certainly there is an island. Certainly there are valleys. There are rivers, lakes, and mountains. There are trees and fungi in abundance. Taken together, do these not constitute the Living Lands? Alright. I will concede that they constitute the description of a continent. That this continent lies north of the equator. And that this continent is equidistant from Ader and Rayautai. Rayautai? I think it's how you say it. I will concede that this continent is real so long as you and I walk upon it. Alright. We call this island the Living Lands, but the Living Lands is merely a descriptor of its attributes. A list of attributes does not alone make up a place. I believe that for a place to become real, it must have a name. For a name to be real, it must have a history. History confers meaning, and meaning is given to a name by its namer. But the Living Lands cannot be the island's name, because I have traveled its breadth, climbed its peaks, and delved its countless depths, and I have discovered that the Living Lands has no namer at all. Unless the words we use to describe this continent, the Living Lands, were given to us by the godless, unless these words have a meaning only they could comprehend, unless these words have a history only they could know, and the hiacity, the thisness of this place was lost with them. Well, good for you, pal. They called it Paradise. Now it's called Paradise. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's got a name. Am I going the right way? Yeah, it appears so. Where am I stuck? Why is there a ladder? Why? Oh, I guess you can't really get back up that way. Okay. Okay. What is that? Common spear? I'll take it. That's creepy. That's all very creepy. Okay. Hold on. This looks like it could be a secret. Oh, this is where I was firing upon those lizard people. 2 potions? What do we got? Not bad, dude. Not bad. pretty decent loot. Kai, watch out, brother. I'm about to make a sick jump. Alright, I saw a litter over here. Inquisitor's request. Captain Gija, the relic you seek is but one of many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adder, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. I'm taking that.
The head of the steel garrote was into antiques.
Yeah, I'm taking this artifact for myself. Actually, this cool crystal sword thing you guys keep describing. Yeah, that's going in my inventory, brother.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Okay, but can we sneak around them and go talk to the other guy first? Oh, B is the Oracle.
My brother. Can it be?
Okay.
Come, stand in the light.
I
Let me look at you.
Okay. You look crazy. They didn't let me look like that. They made me put a flower on my head.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemis, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
Your sword. You named yourself after one of the early figures in Euthasian scripture?
Then Sargemis spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargemis. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
Now Kai's here. I heard there was a temple of Aothis in this cave.
Be welcome, for you have found it. People like you and I once sought this place in moments of spiritual turmoil, when the world and our souls could not find rest. Moments of war, famine, massacres, when those such as us are called upon to speak the gods' wills and to lead. But I have seen not one of us these last 3 years, and it is rare indeed that pilgrims come to pray. Perhaps our meeting now is the work of immortal hands. I pray that it is so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason that nobody really comes to pray anymore is mostly because there's a blockade up the road and they're literally stopping them. Why would godlikes visit this temple, not the temple of their patron god? Yeah.
Godlike. Such a meager word for us, who are the gods' eyes and ears and hearts. We are the phenomena through which the gods experience the world. We are as like the gods as a finger is like a man. You and I, and our raptured brethren, we are the gods themselves.
Alright, I like that.
That's all very poetic, but it doesn't answer the question. Is this place special to godlikes?
It had been once, when we were legion, but no longer. Our kind came here to find fellowship and understanding, in a world determined to bend us to its purposes.
I wonder what my purpose the Emperor had in naming me his envoy,
This
whatever.
is a heavy burden you carry. To be beloved of both a god and a god among men. I imagine one cannot help but wonder. Did he elevate you for your skills and knowledge? Your strengths? Your accomplishments?
No, I think not.
Or for what you are? You and I are instruments of a divine will. In choosing you to be his envoy, your emperor ennobles his purpose and tarnishes yours.
Thank you for calling me an envoy, not an envoy. It feels so good to hear someone else say it like a normal person. Did you build this statue?
Indeed. It has been my obsession these last few years. Hewn by my own hands from stone in Ardra, and no small degree of melancholy. I suspect it will be my last great labor before this body is returned to the earth, and I am returned to my god.
Are you dying?
If I am, it is from an affliction that death will not cure. But no, brother, I am only very old. My light is waning. As Aethys' essence leaves the world, I am leaving with him. His essence has kept me alive for centuries, and soon we will enter the longest night.
Yeah, it's pronounced the darkest night, and it's from Game of Thrones. You mentioned you're very old.
Indeed, my soul has dwelled in this form for centuries, beyond even the lifespan of the longest-lived elf. My lord Aethys inspired my birth in the same year the kingdom of Adir was founded. You might say my birth heralded the empire you now serve.
Oh. That was over 600 years ago.
About 630, yes. Give or take a decade. One does lose count.
You must have witnessed some unbelievable things.
Many, yes. Some that inspired awe, others dread. For a time, I proselytized among the colonists who first settled Eir Glanfath. I held the door of my parish church against an onslaught of Glanfathan raiders, and I watched them fall prostrate before my light. I tended the wounded in the Broken Stone War, the War of Black Trees, the War of Defiance, and in many wars that were never given the dignity of a name, and since have been forgotten. I can hardly recall them anymore.
You spent a long time in the Deerwood. What made you stay?
The Deerwood has been a troubled place since the very moment of its inception. Conflicts erupted as regularly as spring flowers, to bloom and die as swiftly. So, there is always some dark corner in need of light, if you'll indulge me in the metaphor. Truthfully, I had been jailed for proselytizing in Colklin, and it was to the colonies I was exiled. So it was the Deerwood or death. I had nowhere else to go.
So you can die, like if I were to hit you with my arquebus. So did you ever meet Saint Waidwin?
Is that what they're calling him now? I heard the man that was Waidwin speak when he was but a farmer. He had a presence even then, furious, incandescent. It was astonishing, his power. I wonder, had my lord already made a home in his body by then? Did my lord share with Waidwin his plans to wage a pointless, bloody war while wearing the poor man's face? What a grave injustice, to have your body stolen and be made into a saint. tragic Widewin. Pitiable Widewin. I grieve for what became of him.
Do you wish it had been you who'd made a saint?
God help me. I do.
So why haven't you died yet? Yeah.
That is a question for my lord. I have asked him many times, but even when he spoke to me, he would not say. I suspect it is his essence that has kept me alive, and now that he has abandoned this world, well, I soon expect to die.
Aethys talk to you?
In prayer, in dreams, as I ate and loved and labored, his voice was a constant murmuring in my ear. But when I spoke to him, he never did reply.
Yeah.
So, do not mistake his talking for a conversation.
Yeah.
He only wanted to be heard.
My voice does that too. It never answers me, just talks to me when I'm trying to do stuff. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
Why would you tell me all this?
Because you are my brother.
Hell yeah.
And I want someone to know.
I was looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
Campfire songs?
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to say. Yeah, they were searching for a relic, a rumor to keep here.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
What is this relic exactly?
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice.
Yeah, where do you keep this relic at?
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Well, here's the thing, right? And, you know, we're brothers, dude. I like you. I vibe with you. But when I get that relic, it's going in my inventory. Neither you nor the other guys are getting it. Nah, Chad, he's not sus, dude. He's not sus. But I'm taking the relic. I'll be back before you can say 10 praise Aethys.
I am most grateful. Oh, And please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Thank you, brother. I am probably going to go touch your statue and devices. Yeah, is this your statue? Okay, he didn't care. He's cool. He's cool. So this is Aothas. Now listen. I don't... One second, I'll read that. I don't want to sound crazy, dude, but I'm pretty sure this is the shrine from the Wicker Man. Right? Right, I mean, this is the Wicker Man shrine. Alright, let's see. Sargamas Journal. He's gone, but he's still with me. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to behold the splinter? Were I in high crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and gold, for this remnant of this holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I'm sequestered here, I will make do instead with the wealth of the land, granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must work without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my Lord cannot endure delay. He is beginning to take shape. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate, a temple within this temple of the godless. But when I prayed over my plans for the building's construction, I received a vision of Aothas' Titan as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astride the land with the Pantheon at his side, facing down the forces of chaos like 11 colossal ships of the line. Okay. What crisis manifested them and inspired them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was in my own fashion. He is complete, but the statue I made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There is something deficient in it and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. His effigy is formed from granite, clay, and wood still, but they shelter now a precious Adra core. It glimmers even in the low light of this cavern's ceaseless evenings. He brings the dawn to this penumbral place, as the light of his attention once brought to my soul. In the Empire, they celebrate spring dawn today, or they would have prior to the Saints' War. I wonder, what of him remains in the beyond after his disillusion at Ocasio? I long to be with him again. What if I did not have to wonder? So the gods, it seems like, used to be giant like big old titans before they were sent to like the afterlife place, or like the in between or whatever. That's interesting. You learn a little something new every time you play. I bet you that's the way out of this place. We'll hold off on that. Oops. Nothing down there. Just looking around you. Just making sure he's got no loot. There's something right here. Okay. Sargamas. It has been some time since your last correspondence. I do hope that you are still well. Have the materials and spare equipment from my lab proven reliable? You know how temperamental and finicky old equipment gets. I swear these machines have a soul of their own. But I digress. I look forward to hearing the latest news about your progress. I have no doubt that the completion of... I don't know why I was struggling, dude. I cannot read. I swear I cannot. I have no doubt that the completion of your project will change the world. And knowing it, it will certainly do it for the better. Be it for the better. That I have had a part to play in this fills me with a deep joy and satisfaction. Perhaps one day they shall write about us. I can see it now. The Oracle and the Visionary. A titillating tale of two thinkers and their thoroughly thought-provoking theories. On second thought, Perhaps simply the Oracle and the Visionary will suffice. Eagerly awaiting your response, your friend Vitor. P.S. It is good that I forgot to send this after it dried. Ulrask would be very cross with me if I did not relay once more that he is, and I quote, rather looking forward to giving Sargamus oversized and mint a proper thrashing if he ever gets it functional. Oh, that Ulrask. Until next time, my friend. Alright, dude, I didn't care about that at all. Where's their loot at, man? Where do you keep all your loot? What's this over here? Mayhaps this is something? Does this just take me it just takes me around, dude. This is nothing, dude. This place is terrible. I hate your chambers, low-key. The door's barred, okay.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
I'm assuming you
just of the strangle root. But how is anything this big growing all the way down here?
Bro, stuff just be growing. I don't know, Kai. Hush, we're on a quest. Oh, we're in the water. Bro, we're deep in the water. Hold on. What is this? Clay tablet. This clay tablet is inscribed with a flowing vertical script in a language you've never seen before. Yohaza, Yezua, Lazita, Zrazagata, Migali, Head, Sayapai, and Watan. Kid, Yogapa Pooty. Okay. No need to be so sassy about it, brother. Whatever you're saying. Yeah, this is strange indeed. 1 second. I bet there's more stuff. Can I mess with these? Nope. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be going that way, which tells me there's plenty of reason to explore this stuff out here. What she said. Yeah, exactly, chat. Alright, what is all this garbage, dude? No, don't fall. Okay, I'm here. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. I have the wrong thing equipped. What am I doing? I need the grenade. There we go. Hold on, let me check this out. It works, dude. I knew it would work. I simply knew it would work, dude. The electricity gun totally works. Is this a chest? Gold. All kinds of stuff in there. Is this something? Okay. I guess that was just to get the chest. Not bad. Is this a library underwater? What is this? Waterlogged book. The writing in this tome is dense and spidery, and it advances across the page at a sprint, as if the author's pen had been enchanted with a spell for clarity. Whatever Musin scrolled it will never be revealed, however, for the book's fragile paper swiftly disintegrate in your hands. Hey, womp. A lot of books in here. I don't want to read all this, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm good. We'll take that, add it to the journal. Why add that? Why add that? We'll definitely add that. Yep. Alright. How many books are there? Oh my lord!
Point for you!
You guys need to make yourself known if you're gonna show up like that, dude. I had no idea there were spiders in here. Oh, I'm webbed. Oh, I've missed. Spider, you better just chill out. You hear me? Alright, alright. Got him. I was never even worried about it. And I got your spider leg. The spiders just be showing up, bro. They don't care one bit. What is that? I'm not worried about it, dude. That probably is not worth messing with. What is that? That crazy looking vial, dude. I can do nothing with it. One second. That appears to be crazy, and I don't know what that's about. Prayer, dude. I'm good. I'm good on that. What is this? Statue schematic. The drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by an array of animanic devices. Where such a vast store of essence might come from and what a statue could do with it is unclear. Oh, so his statue just ain't a statue, brother. Hold on. He's making a mech. What he's creating is a mech. He's literally trying to... Hold on. Kai, will you... How do you do it? Oh, wait. I have a sword. Never mind. Never mind, Kai. I got it. So yeah, it seems like he's building some kind of mech. Not a statue. It seems like he's gonna power it up and do something with it. And I don't love
6
that.
years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Yeah, dude, these fantasy games are always filled with dungeons underground. Should see Skyrim. What is that? Hold on, let me just... Got him. I bet you it's not, pal. Grab all this. I'll read this. It seems important and I can't take it. I hope that in coming to this place, standing before the splinter, and turning my mind to prayer, that I would feel something, that I would experience the solace the other godlike speak of, this state that they call grace. But my dreams remain as silent as the eerie godless tomb, and I'm ashamed to feel so lonesome and bereft. To truly love the gods is to be faithful to the void. That is what the oracle tells me. If I look outside of myself to the here and now, for that which I desire, that I will always remain unsatisfied, I must go down into myself, into the still wide emptiness, to discover that I already have everything I need. The many voices of wail I wish would whisper in my ear, even had I heard them, they would not be evidence of their love, okay, of the God's love, I guess. That evidence persists already in my soul, and the void to which I have not been true. And it is from the moment they plucked my soul from the wheel and gave it unto my body to be born. It is the chime. The chime is the evidence of their love, and if it is all that I ever have to them, then I should fall on my knees in gratitude, for it is more than most kith will get. But to know that this solace is that I seek, then I must give up any desire for their love and learn to love the void. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what the damn void is. Who's out here? There you are. What is that thing? A water beetle. Oh, that's not that weird. I've seen a water beetle before. Hey, back up. Back up, beetle. Alright. God, you got that lizard? It really sounds like you don't have that lizard.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Okay. I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Hey, but just like homeboy said, dude, you guys don't really talk to us on our terms, dude. You kind of just whisper stuff in our ear when we're least expecting it. He wasn't lying about that. Can I make that jump? Hold on. There's no way I make this jump. Nah. Why is that water beetle electrified? Are they just kind of like that? Alright, so I can't. That's the bridge. Okay, but it's out. Hold on. Can I do this? I did it, whatever it is. What did that do? There's a door over there. How do I get to that door? How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, you just cheat. What's in here exactly? Little essence potion. Copper. Health potion. And bunch of common garbage. I don't know. It was mostly worth it for the health potion. Yeah, I don't really understand how you're supposed to get over here without cheating. Or maybe you can just make that jump. I'm gonna try it one more time. Maybe you can just make that jump. Nah, no, there's no way. Not unless you cheese it. And I'm the master of cheese, brother. They call me Chucky the way I be cheesing. Alright, let's go. No more goofing off, dude. Let's get in there.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
I don't know what that means. Consecration prayer. With this leaving of his precious body, we commemorate our most glorious God with all his saints. Let us commend ourselves and one another and our whole life to Athos, the Dawntreader. Chuck E. Cheese, sir. Yeah, Chet. They call me Chucky the way I be cheesing. For his holy house and for those who enter it with faith, reverence, and the fear of our God, we consecrate this temple in his name. Athos, have mercy on our souls. Athos, when I catch you, brother, I'm gonna knock you out for making all this random garbage that I gotta transverse, dude.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Right. There's skeletons also, Kai. There's skeletons everywhere. And books, dude. Notes. Parchment I have to read. Is there something up here? No? Why is there an exploding barrel over there? Why is that barred? Is there something I can do?
Right behind you.
Kai, ain't no one talking to you, bro. I'm trying to see why this is barred. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay. There's this. Where's it at? Oh, maybe it wasn't. There it is. What is this up for? What is this? What's the point of that? Oh, Kai! Look out! Are you okay?
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
He's fine. Okay, there's a gate. How do I open that gate? Who knows?
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
This thing right here? Nah. I'm trying to solve this puzzle. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's equip this. Okay, that's that. Is that on a timer, dude? So I have to come over here, right? Do I got that about right? And there must be one in here somewhere. I don't see it. I mean, there must be something like that, but I don't see it. Where is this other button? There's got to be some way to get in there. Oh, Chad, I'm a genius, dude. You get to break these. I knew I'd figure it out, dude. Hold on.
No one said anything about tight spaces.
Kai, it's a tunnel, brother. It's a cavern. There's going to be tight spaces. Not reading that.
Take your best shot.
What is that? Hey, oh! My good heavens.
Nice shot.
I didn't know there was going to be skeletons. What do we have in the lockbox? Dank spores. Nice, brother. Okay. Now, where is this button? I don't even see it. Did I pass the button? Is it here? No. Where's the button I'm supposed to be? Pressing, dude. No way I passed it. There's got to be a button around here somewhere. What is this guy doing? There's no way you pass away. I'm just gonna say it right now, dude. There's no way on earth you pass away in that position. You know how uncomfortable that would be, dude? You'd be laying down every time you do. If you ever chat, and if you're ever out and you see like a skeleton for some reason, and it's all hunched up like that, just know someone put that there, dude. It might be looking like this, maybe, but it's never gonna be like knees bent. Like, that's uncomfy, dude. You would not pass away that way. You would most certainly, almost for sure, see skeletons in a more natural position. Well, I don't see the other electrical button. Okay. There's just gotta be another button somewhere. Up there, maybe? Mayhaps? I just feel like I missed it, but I don't know how or where. I'm gonna give this place one more look down, dude. But after that, I'm gonna just take the relic. There's no way I just keep missing the button, dude. Where's it at? I feel like it would be like in here. Alright, I'm taking the relic.
The false idol. It wakes.
What does that mean exactly?
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Let me get out my good weapon. That's Skelly-mans, dude. The worst. Come on, God, dude. That's all the damage you do to him, man. Come on, bro. Act like you belong here, bro. Treat every game like the Super Bowl, you know? Oof. Oh, they're kind of messing me up. Hold on, hold on.
Coming from your right.
Well, I don't know. That one seemed kind of to my left. These guys ain't so tough. What do you mean, is he immune to? What do you mean he's immune, dude? Why are they immune to everything? Godless Executioner? Is that a boss fight? Hold on, I need this vessel bone. Ooh, dude, I did so much damage. There's a boss, chat. Look at that. He's got boss health bar. Look at all this damage. Bro, I'm kind of goated. Oh, there's some more skeletons.
One for you.
The skeleton priest? Is it the priest? Are you guys like a me? Hey. You need. Are you healing? You're healing the boss. And you're running away from my shots. You chill with all that. You don't need to be healing the boss. There's a monk. There's a whole skeleton D&D party down here. Chill out with all that, pal. How are you immune? You're just a dude. I've had enough of these henchman skeletons, dude. Let me fight the big skeleton, you know? Whoa, he's climbing up here. Oh, back up, pal. You got him, Kyle. You got him. You got him. Yeah, you got him. Hold on. Can I hit him with a little tangle? Oh, we got him, dude. He's cooked. Finished. What do you have? Adra, bronze. Oh, there's more skeletons. I didn't know there were more skeletons, dude. I thought we were done fighting. Alright, chill out with all that. Monk ass skeleton. Can you just hold still, pal? Got him, dude. I'm an expert at shooting things.
I was just getting warmed up.
God, you didn't do anything, bro. Shush. Be silent. I wanted to know how to get in that that other room. There it is. I don't know why I did that. Just ignore that that even happened.
Good eyes. That must have opened something.
It only took me beating the boss battle, you know? Let's see what we got. Gold, turquoise. Need some stuff, dude. Some stuff. Not really, I mean, nothing crazy, but like... Okay, so ultimately we had to fight that guy anyway. There was no getting around that. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Did that? What kind of legendary loot did that guy give me? This must have been. Alright, it looks terrible. Night Mistress favor. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. So what are our options?
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
We gotta look for the expedition still. So I guess we'll do that. So what, we can't go, can we not go swimming in that? It looks kind of gross. I'm gonna say no. Oh no, you can swim in this. Okay. Okay, it does look kind of murky, dude, but I thought it might be poisonous or something, but it's fine. Just not the right way to go. Why do I keep falling? Just walk up like it's a normal thing to walk up, pal. Come on. Act like you've been here before. Oh, that's how you do it. You're supposed to wait till after you come back and the water's flooded. Chat, do you see how I just skipped all that, bro? I'm an expert. I'm a master at my craft. What's in here? Garbage. Absolute and utter garbage. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so bad, dude. That hurt. I didn't think it was going to hurt that bad. I didn't think it was going to hurt at all. Am I safe to go over there? Like, is that going to fall and hit my head? What is this? Hold on. Is that hell? That kind of looks like hell, doesn't it?
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Where are we? Kia's journal. New orders came down from Darren today. We're to be sent to the Living Lands. The diplomatic corps has established an embassy in the port city of Paradise, and they need support cataloging the unusual ruins there. No doubt it will take months to prepare, perhaps a year or two at the very least. I promised Rudwin I'd be in High Crown to celebrate in Setsu with him and the children, especially since it'll be Mir's coming of age. But how often are you given the opportunity to lay the foundation of study for a previously undiscovered ancient culture? I'm sure he'll understand. And Mary, well, I think my daughter will be glad I'm gone. Damn, dude, she hates her daughter and her daughter hates her. It's not like the gods are making new continents. The world is getting smaller every day. It always seems as though the moment I finally get my sea legs, we're pulling into harbor. And a charming harbor it is, despite what Darren told me, and not nearly so dangerous as the clerics in High Crown warned. I swear on the Queen, half my countrymen resent any city that isn't the Emperor's purely on principle. There was a letter waiting for me when I arrived at the embassy. Suppose Rudwin sent it before I left. The cowards filed for dissolution of our marriage. A divorce? No. But he couldn't muster the stones to tell me to my face. Let me assume it never arrived, for I certainly won't dignify it with a reply. Let him assume it never. Okay. The whole episode has given me a blinding headache, a horrible pinching sensation right behind the eyes. We've had a few days to settle into life at the embassy while the powers that be argue about how to best make use of us. While I was resting, the ambassador's clerk took the scouts to some dreadful little swill house in a rough part of town. Naturally, a couple of the younger lads poisoned themselves with alcohol. The mother in me wants to be furious, but I can hardly muster the energy. As long as Ofryc's voiding his stomach in the canals and instead of the bunkhouse, it's not my business at all. After all, I think I'll take the team to Fort Northreach, see if we can't help their archivist identified the purpose of the godless ruins there. How long is this? Blessed New Year. The team acquitted themselves well at the fort. With Caedmon's help, I was able to get down into the basement of the ruins there and take a good look at the construction. Naturally, I left the notes. I took at the fort. What does that mean? I took at the fort. I feel like I can hardly even think these days. But I believe I remember enough of what I learned to write a satisfactory report for the ambassador. Could those ruins have been the site of a fertility temple? I mean, goodness, look at the shape of their buildings. Okay. The still Garrett Inquisitor attached to the embassy has uncovered rumor of a holy relic in a cave here at Dawnshore, and she suggested we might want to investigate. I know I should be eager to get down there to explore, but I've hardly been able to get out of my bedroll since we've returned to Paradise. I'll bet there's a cursed tablet with my name on it, and the Rudwin's installed at the temple. Okay, of Skane back in High Ground. Nothing else could explain the hideous nightmares I've been having. Mushrooms erupting from my skin. Oh yeah, she's got the curse, dude. She's got the sickness. My eyes replaced with quivering stalks. Miri turning into a tree. Rudwin splitting in half like opening a flower. And opening like a flower. No matter what drug I take or to which god I pray, they refuse to go away. I collapsed while we were gearing up in the market, and none of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague and ran off to tell his mates. I tried to tell the man I wasn't sick, just going through a divorce, but I couldn't speak. It was like my tongue had turned to mud. The Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got me back to the embassy. She was able to press the locals for more about the relic. Apparently, it was taken from Ithis' Titan skeleton, the very one I made my reputation discovering, and it's well known for its ability to heal anyone who holds it. I cannot delay any longer. I must find it. Okay.
Well, we found the expedition.
How did you
Looks
read
like
that?
they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
They got the skull, not the skull, the plague, dude, the whatever it's called. The scourge plague. The plans in the Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the plans in the Oracle's workshop are too complicated for a simple statue.
You think he's building a what? A giant animat? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right?
Okay.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Let's go ask him.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Alright, where do we have the piece of him? Did I get that? Is that something we got? Splinter. Oh, there it is. Brittle shard of shin bone, purposely chiseled from a skeleton of Aethys god titan, which remains entered at Moaz. Okay, whatever that means, dude. We got it. I can't use it as a weapon, unfortunately. Oh, the flies, dude. The flies. What's in the lockbox? Not much. Not much. Okay. Oops. Oh, there's a book. Quest updated. Should I read that? Is that important? Oh, it's about removing souls. Okay, yeah, he's definitely bonding their souls to that giant mech. I knew it, chat. I called it. I said that's a mech, dude. He's building a mech. Is this the door, dude? Is this the door that was barred? Classic. Classic barred door situation.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
It's not an idol. It's a giant robot. It's a transformer. Oh, this was the barred door. Okay, okay.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
Let me heal.
There you are.
Yeah.
I worried for you when the earth shook.
Yeah.
Lies like wasps.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep this splinter.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
Found the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel?
I don't know, let's find out.
In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
You're gonna put their souls in that statue, aren't you?
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's a godlike's responsibility to hold your god accountable.
You understand me.
No, I'm not trying to agree with you.
What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped.
You're a crazy person. How do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
Yeah, and I'm not giving it to you. I do carry it, yeah.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
No. Absolutely not. Kai, what do you think?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I concede that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Absolutely not.
I see. Why?
Because you're a crazy person. You killed innocent people to advance your own sick goals.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
You didn't even have a rebuttal. You just were like, oh, big whoop. Hold on, now let's not be hasty.
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please.
What will happen to you if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Alright, so I guess I have to attack you. I refuse to be party to this.
If it must come to this, so be it.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, brother, you are cooked. You absolutely have no chance on Earth. Ghost octopus and all, you must know that you stand no chance. Hey, stand still, Ghost octopus. You leave Kai alone. He's a sweet boy. How about this? How about that? Oh, the Omaha special. The Omaha special.
Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Give me 1 second there, pal. He's got an artifact. Last light of day? Be mindful that unique weapons and armor can be broken down to gain rare upgrade materials. I'm not breaking down anything rare, dude. Not one thing. What does this do? Physical damage. Restores your health. Headstone. I think I may trade out my dagger for that. Yeah, that's dope. I got a legendary sword. Dude, imagine if I went and put it in there anyway. Is that an option? I'm carrying too much. Hold on. Let's put some of this stuff up. Yeah. Is that better? Can we run again? Yep. Imagine if I put this thing in there anyway. That would be so funny. I'm not going to do it, obviously. That'd be terrible. But that would be so funny, dude, to take him out and then put the splinter in there. That's the work of a madman. What's going on, Adra voice?
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Will something happen if I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Why do you want to finish the statue?
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Alright, dude.
What will bloom? We await.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
So, I joked about putting the splinter in here after taking out the oracle. And now this fool of a voice in my head that talks to me through the Adra wants me to do it anyway, dude.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you.
I bet you would, bro. I bet you would. I bet you would speak to me. Oof. Took a little damage, dude. No big deal.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure.
Oh.
Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Yeah, the statue's yours.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, We will see.
What does that mean? Pull the lever to work. What am I about to do? Am I about to Frankenstein that voice in the crystal into that thing up there? I guess we'll see.
New earth to till, we flower.
Okay. Are you
We
awake?
rest now. We must consider this.
Does that hurt? You feel that when I pop you in the knee like that? I'm climbing up on the voice. I'm on top of the voice. Why has he got an axe on his noggin? What's up with that? Did you know that you have an axe on your noggin? That's lily seed, okay. So what's the point of me being up here exactly besides... What does this do? Source fresh lumber. Io only seems to be able to source rotten lumber, and the contemptible stuff cannot withstand the damp of this cavern. I must find someone who can fell and hew fresh trees, or my fragile generators will be at the mercy of the Zurups. The little bastards are remarkably, what did it say? Curious. Okay. What does this do exactly? I don't think I'll be pressing that. Okay. So we made that thing like a body, I guess. So whenever it wants to come back or something, it can just come back and have a body. Okay, nice. That was a much better landing. Let's get out of here, bro. Is that it, dude? We're done with the quest? We just go turn that into the homeboy by the office. What do we have here? Okay. Lockbox. Nice.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Yeah. Incomplete lecture. How do I live if there's no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I'm a slave now to desire for it. I am unmourned from space and time. My body persisting until it's gone. Nothing is what he wanted me to become. What? Man, why you be talking about so much gibberish? Just speak plainly. That's why I had to take you out. Eat these eggplants. Okay. Anything up here? Can I climb this? Nah. Can I eat these fish? Nah. Guess that's it.
Never thought I'd be
Bear. Bro, that bear's tough. That bear's way tougher than the Oracle.
Try a better weapon.
What do you mean try a better weapon? It's the best weapon I have. You try a better weapon. How much damage are you gonna do to it? Was that one just like legendary or something? Talking about some try a better weapon.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's just tough. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it, dude. That bear is tough. Alright, Kyle, you got this, dude. Just sit there and be a human shield. Nice work.
Another win. But who's counting?
You, brother, you count all the time. What is that thing down there? Oh, it's a hog. Yeah, those are just commonly powerful bears, dude. So the hog went down easy. What's that in the water? Nothing. What's this down here? Tomato. Alright, I'm gonna swing over here and see if I can maybe upgrade or something, and then we'll go turn that quest in. Set up a party camp. Let's see. That's the stash. Workbench. Can we power this up? Nice. Oh, also I need to put up this common spear. What about this? Oh, I can level this up. Power attacks deal high poison accumulation to nearby enemies. Poison, or we'll take the bleed, I think. We'll take the bleed. Okay, I hope that was the right choice. What about this one? Restores 10% of your maximum health. No, we're definitely taking this one. Oh, I took that one and then I have to come back. Or no, I took it. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Got it. Okay.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night.
It's because I was, Kai.
Tea might help you sleep.
I have strange dreams all the time. I got a voice in my head. I'm crazy.
It's nice to take a break from the city. Can't imagine I'd want to close my eyes there if I were you.
How long have the rebels been active in Paradise?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
Let's see. Yeah, total freedom sounds nice until you have to defend yourself from someone better armed.
Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Heelguard's adherent troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors of what?
They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Yeah, the Stilgarrote isn't a deer. They're just assisting us here. Sounds like her efforts risk turning people against deer. I'll say that.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
I don't know that saying. Got questions about you.
My favorite subject.
Okay. You got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes. And the rest of us can grow. With a little time and grace.
And what no, that's not my business. I'll ask him. What mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night.
Okay.
Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
What do you want to know?
Nope, that's it. Good night, Kai.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Thank you, Kai. I love Kai, dude. That's my guy, dude. Kai's my ride or die, dude. I'm not swapping him out for... I think maybe... I don't know. But if this is like other Obsidian games, you can probably have two companions. I'm telling you right now, Kai's not leaving the party. Let's see on the map where we need to go. Where's that quest at? Is this it? Yep. I say we'll go turn this in and we'll turn it in and see what this guy has to say. Since I couldn't save anybody at all. Besides, well, I did save his brother.
The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large.
Thank you, Crier.
A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevick. Trevick and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Okay. Hey, have you met my friend Kai, dude? He's over there, but he's single. He's really into Crier activity, dude. You know what? Never mind, dude. He's not interested. Kai, you blew it, man. You blew it. There was that lady right there, she was interested in you, man, and you blew it. Where's this kid at, dude? Where's he at? Ofryc. The Storm Club. Alright.
Hey, it's the envoy.
Yeah.
Envoy, hey.
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Ofryc. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
Yeah, hold on. Chill yourself, dude. I didn't even get a chance. The Oracle killed them.
That godless scum. What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Ofryc, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. No dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yeah, I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
What's next for you two? Yeah, well, first off, you're very welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruited, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
How do you decide who gets to wear it?
We take turns. Cadman had it last, so he gets to decide what we do with it.
I will treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do.
You're right.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
I love those brothers, dude.
One
Those
of
are
them
some
may
good
even
brothers.
get a happy ending.
God, dude, are you gonna... What are you saying? I love those two brothers. Alright, well, chat, dude, I think I will call the stream there, dude. That was a big quest, dude. That was a big quest we did. We, basically caught the Oracle up to no good and trying to stuff people's souls into a statue.
Their diplomats going.
We had to put a stop to that, and then our voice in our head told us, wait, I'd like that statue, so I don't know, man, whatever. I guess that's a happy ending, who knows. Chat, appreciate you guys hanging out, dude. Appreciate you guys being part of the stream. Pretty cool. We got one big quest, dude. One big, nice quest out of the way. Next time, we will continue making progress, dude. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will talk to you guys next time later.